Oh, wonderful. Good morning here with me on the mat. And I'm happy that you chose to start the day with me here. And let us start into a soft morning flow and pranayama. Let's awaken our body with some asanas, some yoga postures, and also awaken our body with breath work. Pranayama also refers to the expression of expanding our life force. So our breath is so important for us. Prana is what we need. If we don't have breath for 3 minutes, we will die. So it's so important to actually learn how to properly breathe and to also use our breath to expand the life force that is within us and that we have actually access to and could have. So I invite you this morning to find a nice seated position. You can put a block or something else under your sit bones if you like that, or a pillow. You can also just sit in any other seated position that feels good for you. Most important right now is just that you have a nice and long spine, that your shoulders are a bit rolled back. You pull yourself a bit from your crown upwards. You can engage your belly a little bit, but otherwise, it's also about sitting here, relax. And into this today's practice, I would like to invite one of the limbs of yoga from the yamas, which is an expression, or which are 5 things actually in the yamas that we may encounter our environment with. So the one I chose for today is aparigraha, and that means non-attachment. Sometimes we easily attach ourselves to things, to people, to thoughts, to ideas, how things should be, also within the yoga practice, for example. But that often is actually just making us dependent on something and limiting us towards ourselves. So the less attachments we're going to have, the more we make ourselves free and the more we will feel free. So take the thought maybe with you today onto the mat, non-attachment. Where do you feel attached? Where is your mind looking for a certain, that's how it has to be right now? And whenever I invite you into a yoga posture, check in with yourself if that's the expression, how it's working for you. Check in with your own body. Don't attach yourself to a picture which you see, but more go inside yourself, work with the cues that I give, and see how that works for you this morning. All right, let us start with some nice pranayama where we are going to awaken our eyes, work with our brain, relax it, and also awaken that. And this eye breathing is something very cool to do. I learned myself in one yoga session, and we close our eyes. And with our eyes closed, we imagine that around our eye, around the side that we have left and right, we have a clock. At the top, towards our eyebrows, we have the 12. To the bottom, towards the rest of our body, we have the 6. To our right vision, we have the 3. And to our left vision, we have the 9. And we will go with a nice deep inhale into the first 12, look up with our eyes to 12, breathe in, and then exhale again. And then we move with our eyesight to 1. So with our eyes looking around the clock, we will take every time 1 inhale, 1 exhale, and then move on to the next one. And I will guide you through that. And once we're done the clockwise, then we go for counterclock. So check in for your seat that you're nice and comfortable. And then first, start to check in with yourself, how you breathe this morning. Nicely breathe in through your nose, deep into your belly, and exhale through your nose. And continue this for a few times. Inhale through your nose. Let your belly expand and exhale. If it's easier for you, you can also place one hand on your lower belly. Inhale, feel here and really let your belly expand. And with the exhale, feel how it flattens again. You can also, if you like, a little bit pull your belly button in and upwards towards your spine, into your chest. And then let the inhale flow in again. Very good. And then let's start. Close your eyes and start with your side. Eyes closed up to 12. And we inhale. And exhale. We move to 1. And we inhale. And we exhale. Move to 2. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Move to 3. Look to the right. Inhale. And exhale. To 4. Inhale. And exhale. 5 o'clock, looking a bit down right. Inhale. And exhale. Move to 6 o'clock, looking down. We inhale and we exhale. Moving to 7, we inhale and exhale. Moving to 8, looking left to the bottom, we inhale and exhale. Very good. Moving to 9, looking to the left, we inhale and exhale. Moving to 10, looking up left here and exhale. Moving to 11 and exhale. And looking back up to 12, we inhale and we exhale. Very good. And then we go counterclockwise and start here with 12 again. Stay looking up and deeply inhale into your belly through your nose and exhale. Look to 11. Inhale and exhale. Looking up to 10 and exhale. Looking left to 9 o'clock, we inhale. Let your belly really get big and we exhale. Pull your belly button up and towards your spine. Looking to 8, we inhale again. And exhale. Looking to 7, we inhale. And we exhale. Looking down to 6. Let your belly inflate. Breathe in. And exhale. Pull your belly button up and to the back towards your spine and to your chest up. Looking down to 5. Inhale. And exhale. Looking down to 4. We inhale. And we exhale. Very good. Looking to the right to 3 o'clock. We inhale. And we exhale. Looking to 2 o'clock. We inhale. And we exhale. Very good. 1 o'clock. Breathe in. Let your belly inflate. And exhale. Pull your belly button a bit towards and up your spine. And last one, 12 o'clock. We inhale, looking upright. And exhale. Very good. Stay here with closed eyes for a few more. Just very natural in an exhale. Just let them come by themselves. One of the things we actually do not have to think about, because our body in and exhales all the time by itself. And still, we may need, or we may learn, we may remember how we properly breathe. When we inhale, let our body become like a little balloon, let our diaphragm move downwards, our chest expand, and with the exhale, let our belly deflates, our diaphragm moves up, and the chest constricts. Very good. Then I invite you into another breathing technique, which is the 3-part breath, also called Dirga breath. And here we're first going to start to breathe only into our lower belly, and we are going to move it further up into our lower chest, and we will move it up into our upper chest. So you can keep your eyes closed or open them again. And we start with breathing in deep into our belly again. Take an inhale through your nose, let your belly expand. And then exhale, let your belly deflate again. One more, let your belly inflate here. And exhale. Very good. And with the next inhale, inhale first into your belly. Then with the inhale, let it rise a bit further up into your lower chest. So that your rib cage expands a bit, and then exhale again. Let's continue that one more. Breathe deep into your belly. Take the breath further up into your lower chest. And exhale again. One more time. Breathe in deep into your belly. Take it up further into your lower chest. If you pull your breath here a little bit up. And exhale again. Very good. And then we go to the 3rd part. Breathe in into your belly. Take it up into your chest, lower chest. Take it up into your higher chest, up as if you could move your breath now up into your shoulders. And exhale again. And continue. Breathe into your deeper belly, low belly here. Take it up into your lower chest. Take it up into your higher chest. And then exhale. Let your upper chest deflate. Let your lower chest deflate. Let your belly deflate. And let's continue for a few more rounds. Deep belly breath in. Taking up into the lower chest. Taking it up into the higher chest, up to the shoulders. And then deflate from here as well. Your upper chest, your lower chest, and your belly. Very good. 4 more rounds. Breathe in deep into your belly, to your lower chest, into your higher chest. And exhale. You're doing great. 2, 3 more rounds. Deep into your belly, lower chest, higher chest up to the shoulders. And relax again. 2 more. Breathe deep into your belly, lower chest. Take it up to the higher chest. Don't pull your shoulders up to your ears, but just imagine and feel how your ribcage expands, how your chest moves a little bit more upwards, and then deflate again. One last round here. Breathe in deep into your belly. Let it rise up into your lower chest, rise up into your upper chest. Retain here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it all go again. Very good. And on the exhale, retain your breath here as well on 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. then release this breathing technique here as well. Fills us with more oxygen. We need more oxygen to be more awake, to have more energy, but also to give our body more ability for self-healing. That's why it's so important to start breathing deeply. Again, many people cut off their breathing and just start to breathe into our upper chest, maybe even sometimes bringing the shoulders up and breathing in. But it's about breathing into our lower belly, so we connect our whole energetic line here and use the whole potential of energy that we have. And let us deepen that even a little bit more. We go into a deep belly breath, which is a more forceful, diaphragmic belly breath. And that goes like this. So we breathe in, breathe out. And both the inhale, the belly expansion, as well as the belly deflation is forceful. You can try that for a moment for yourself. Breathe in through your nose, let your belly expand. Exhale through your nose, let your belly deflate. We will do that in a quite quicker paced rhythm. Also called breath of fire. We'll go for 3 rounds and have 10 of these in an exhale. Prepare yourself, get nice and upright. Take one nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. One more time, deeply inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. And then let's begin. And stop, retain here on the exhale. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly inhale again. I count for us for 10. And exhale. Let's go into our second round. Deeply inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. And let's go for the next round of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And retain you on the exhale for a moment. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then inhale again. And exhale. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Very good. One last round. Let's inhale together. And let's exhale. And let's go for the last 10. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Retain you on the exhale once more. And release. Breathe in again. Bring with your inhale the arms over the sides to the top of your head. Stretch yourself here a little bit. And then exhale, let your arms lower down over the sides again. 2 more times. Inhale, bring your arms over the side, top of your head. Lengthen your spine here a bit. Bring your shoulders away from the ears. And lower your arms again. And one last time. Breathe in, arms over the sides. Stretch your sides. Open your rib cage on the side. Shoulders away from the ears. And with the exhale, move your arms over the side, back down. Very good. Nice work. And check in maybe for a second here with yourself how you feel, how your body feels, how your mind feels, and how your emotions feel. And often all these breathing techniques support us as well to find more mental clarity, to have more emotional stability, and actually to feel more light in our body. So the more we practice this as well, the more easy it will get. In the beginning, it can feel a bit challenging to really breathe in deep into the belly and expand it, because we learned often so much to just hold it here. but it will just with every time become more easy. Let us meet in a standing position at the top of our mat. Stretch your legs out here a little bit after seating so long. Maybe you like to wiggle your body here a little bit. Very good. You can bring your big toes together. You can open like a wheel. You can open your toes a little bit. Bring some bending into your knees, and let's meet here with our open palms to the front side in mountain pose, Tadasana. Relax your shoulders. And first find a stable standing position here. Relax everything that is still tense. Only thing is to press into your feet. If you want to press with your feet the mat away. You still feel that some part in your body is a little bit tense. Just bring a bit of movement in the upper body and checking again. Check in that your hips are not in the duck booby, not booby, the duck position here with your butt, so that your pelvis is nicely tilted interior. Posterior, tilted a bit. If you have something pulling you a little bit down here, not also going into the other opposite. Very good. Okay. Then let's start with the inhale. Bring our hands over the side to over our head. And with the exhale, open your arms into cactus and open your chest. With the inhale, start to slowly move down and exhale directly again. Forward fold. And stay here for a moment. Inhale and exhale. Go up into halfway lift. Stay strong in your legs. Engage your glutes, engage your belly, engage your legs here a bit. Rise your spine to the front. If someone is pulling from your crown, just stay strong with your legs here. And then we exhale again. Forward fold. Inhale, we bend our knees a little bit, rise up with our spine, hands over the side to the top of our head. And exhale, let's meet in cactus again. Open our chest. If you want in an exhale. With the next exhale, lower yourself down, forward fold. Not about bringing your hands onto the mat or towards your feet, about staying strong and having still a very stable upper body here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees a little bit, rise up. Bring your hands over the side to your top of the head again. And exhale, open your chest, arms and cactus, engage your glutes. One and an exhale here. And with the next exhale, forward fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees a little bit, rise up here, bring the arms over the side to the top of your head. Arms move out into cactus once more. Open your chest, breathe in and out. In cactus, your arms are 90 degrees, your shoulders start to reach a bit towards each other. You're opening your chest. You're not falling into a total back bend of your back spine here, but you nicely keep your hips, your glutes engaged. Engaging your glutes helps you to have that strength here as well. With the next exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your legs, and now stay here for a moment in chair pose. Bring our hands over the side to the top of our head, having our biceps next to our ears, engaging your belly, pressing your feet into the mat. Nicely long back. Breathe in and out. Who wants a little bit more already this morning can also go onto their tiptoes. But it's more important to first be stable and safe in our postures before we go further. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe deeply in and out. Very good. And then move back up again. Look up with your hands and open your chest one more. Move your arms into cactus. Breathe here. With the next exhale, move down again into forward fold. Rise up again into half lift. Forward fold. One last time going into cactus. Move your body up again along your spine. Rise your hands over the side to the top of your head. Lower your arms into cactus. Breathe into your chest. Open your heart. With the next exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's stay here in forward fold for a second. Let's stretch the backside of our leg for a moment. And therefore you bend your right leg a little bit. You leave your right hand with your right foot. You can either place your hand on your hip or you can rise it up into the sky. With that, we are nicely stretching our left backside of our body. Rotating our body here as well. Squeezing out all the tissues and organs that we have here. Detoxing ourselves here in the morning. Very good. 2 more in an exhale. And then we lower our head again. Lengthen both of our legs. Go in one halfway lift. Nice, strong legs. Lower your body again. Other way around. Softly bend our left leg. Leave our left hand either with our foot. If you have some props at your side already, you can otherwise also just place your hand on your chin. You can also choose to take a block here, for example, if you can't reach fully down, which is not necessary, by the way. And then we bring our right hand onto our right hip. Slowly turn around for you. Right hand, right hip. Slowly start to open yourself here. Nicely stretch the backside of your right leg. Often when we are sitting a lot over the day, can easily happen. When we sit on the chair the whole time, on the car or somewhere else seated, that the back side of our legs really shorten a lot. 2 more in an exhale. Press yourself out of your shoulders. And then slowly start to move your hand back down. Stay with me here at the front of the mat. And then start to reach your right foot to the back. Go into another little flow. Come with me here into high lunge. Reach your hands over the head, knee over ankle. Then let's open to the side. Bring your tiptoes of your right feet to the right side, long side of the mat. Let's meet here in warrior 2. 2 in an exhale. Lengthen your left leg. Move your hip and your shoulders a bit over to the left side. Let's meet in triangle. Bring your left hand somewhere where you can meet your leg today. Open your chest with this. Stay strong in your legs. Press your feet into the mat. One more in an exhale. Very good. Catapult your hands down next to your left foot. Bring your right foot to the back of the mat here. Bring your left foot next to it. Plank. 2 in an exhale. Deep breath. Go down and chaturanga. You can either bring your knees down and go like that down. You can go into a full chaturanga. Let's meet in cobra. 2 in an exhale. Untuck your toes. Tuck your toes again. Let's meet in downward dog. Pressing your hands into the mat. Pressing your arms out of your shoulders. Creating a nice long back here. Reaching your butt up into the sky. And then afterwards, we can see how far we want to bring our heels today onto the mat. You can walk your dog here a little bit. More important in downward dog to have a nice, long and strong forward upper body. Stretching the backside, and then the next step is to work with our heels more towards the mat. But if you see we have short backsides of our legs, that will just not work. Very good. Look up to the front of your mat again. Bring your right foot to the front of the mat. I'll just turn for you, otherwise you can't see me. And rise up here again into high lunge. Bring your hands over the side to your top of your head. Knee over ankle, 2 deep in and exhale. Open yourself to the side of the mat again. Bring your left tippy toes to the long edge of the mat. Open your arms here into warrior 2. 2 in and exhale. Look over your right hand. Shoulders away from the ears. Very good. Lengthen your right leg. Shift yourself over to the right side. And open your arms down here. See where you can see. Meet yourself here on your leg today. Press with your hand against your leg to open your chest a little bit more. Deep in an exhale. Very good. Bring your hands catapult down again next to your right foot. Bring your right foot next to your left foot. Plank. 2 in an exhale. Let's go down in a chaturanga, whatever feels good for you. And let's meet in cobra. 2 in an exhale. Bring your shoulders here away from your ears. Let's meet our shoulder blades together on the back of our back. And then press into your hands. Let's go into downward dog again. Press your hands into the mat. Have your ears next to your biceps. And imagine you could shine a light through your crown between your hands. That's the best position for your neck. Very good. Then look back up into the top of the mat. Inhale. Bring your left foot to the front here again. Rise up into high lunge. 2 in an exhale. Open yourself to the side, right tippy toes to the long edge of the mat, warrior 2. Lengthen your left leg. Shift yourself over. Let's meet in triangle. Fold your hands down next to your left foot. Come here shortly into low lunge. Bring your left foot back. And then exhale, chaturanga. Move down. Inhale, bring your shoulders back up and away from your ears. Rise up here in cobra. Tuck your toes. Press yourself out of the mat. Meet in downward dog. Exhale. Up to the front of the mat. Next inhale, bring your right foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise up here. High lunge. Shoulders away from the ears. Next exhale, open. your side into warrior two. Bring your tippy toes to the long edge of the mat. Look over your shoulder, over your right arm. Then an exhale. Very good. Then let's lengthen our right leg. Shift over, triangle. In an exhale. Fold our hands down. With the exhale, bring our right foot to the back. Stay here and plank for 2 more. Chaturanga, move down. Inhale. Let's go into Cobra. Exhale. Press yourself into the mat. Into downward dog. Look back up into the mat. Next inhale, bring your left foot to the front here again. Rise up into high lunge. Next exhale, open yourself up again, warrior two. Look over your hand. Lengthen your left leg, shift over. Let's meet in triangle. Press your hand towards the inside of your left lower leg. Look up to your hand. Stay strong in your upper body. Look down again. Fold your hands down. Low land. And bring your foot back. Stay here in plank. Lower yourself down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Hands over the mat for a second. Check in if you engage your glutes. That's how you can see how you're best in Cobra. Your hands are just a little bit there to support you, but not to press you out of the mat here. Very good. Next exhale, press into the mat. Bring yourself into downward facing dog. And let's stay here for a moment in down dog. Walk your dog a little bit more. Open your backside a little bit more. Feel maybe your heart rate increase a little bit. And then look back to the front of the mat. Bring your knees toward your wrist. Cross your ankles behind your back. Shift yourself over your ankles on your butt. And let's meet with our back down on the mat. Bring your knees to your chest. And press your knees here with your arms a little bit into your chest. Rock a bit from side to side. Nicely giving your back a massage. And your kidneys a massage. Or sometimes if we are stressed, they're quietly like really on fire. And like that, we can also give them some sign of you can relax. Very good. And let's bring our feet down onto the mat. Have your knees upright here. The hand next to your hip. Then let's start to raise our right foot up into the air. You can see here, either you want to maybe choose to take a yoga strap or a belt or any kind of band strap that you could use right now, or maybe you can as well either reach with your 2 fingers your toe, the inside of your toe, and either you can stretch your leg or maybe you cannot fully stretch it, then that's also perfectly okay. Or you can also touch the outside of your foot or the inside of your foot. So choose whichever way you would like to do. Otherwise you can pause the video to just get a strap. And then we start to lengthen our left leg, stretch out our right leg as far as it works for you today. If it just looks like this, that's also good. If you can fully stretch it, that's also good. Checking that your hip stays on the mat. Your right shoulder can rise a little bit off the mat. And breathe in here. Stretch the backside of your legs again. Nicely flex your foot. Engage your belly a little bit. And then start to bring your left hand out to the side. And slowly start to bring your right leg out to your right side, to whichever position it feels good for you. Your hips stay on the mat. So if you feel that the left hip starts to lift off here a bit, bring some engagement into your right glute. And just stay where you are there. If you have your leg a bit bended and it looks like this, that's also perfectly good. And bring your leg back into the middle and shift over to the other side. We roll our body onto our left side here. Place our foot on the ground. Release our right hand. Take it over to the other side. Open our chest here. Take a nice rotation in the spine. Breathe in and out. Find relaxation in it. Bring your right hand back to your left foot, to your right foot, sorry. And then start to bring it back up into the air. Maybe you need to press a bit with your left hand into the floor. And then lower your right leg again. Bring it down onto the mat. Bring up your left foot again. And shortly feel here in the middle how your left and right side feel like right now. And then start to bring your left foot up into the air. Also here, check in where you want to touch it. Maybe you want to take the toes, maybe you want to take the outside of the foot. Then lower your right leg, lengthen it. And check in if you want to fully lengthen your leg, if that works for you, or if you just want to keep it a little bit bent here, wherever you can meet your leg today. Everybody is different. Just because one person is able to fully lengthen it, it doesn't mean that everybody has to be able to do that. We all have a different anatomy of our bodies. Our body has always a different history. And stay here with your leg in the way how it feels good for you this morning. Nicely flexing your foot, bringing length into the back side of your left leg. Bringing your right hand out to the side here now as well. Then starting to bring your right foot to the ground. Engage your glutes a bit so it's not just falling down. Stay with your shoulders, stay with both hips on the mat. And if it's just going here, perfect. That's good for you. Always about you. And it's not the deeper, the better. Very good. Start to bring it back into the middle and rise over to the other side. Let your body roll onto your right side. Bring your foot softly down here onto the floor and start to bring your hand, left hand over the side to the left side. Follow with your gaze. Let your spine find here a nice rotation. This hand to toe pose. Multiple effects, opening our chest, rotating our spine, lengthening the backside of our leg. One more in and exhale. Very good. Let's bring the hand back to our foot. Let us bring the foot by pressing into our right hand on the ground, up into the sky again. Lower the foot again softly, and then bring it next to the right foot. And stay here with me in Shavasana and relaxation. Find a comfortable position. Maybe you select to grab a pullover, socks, or a blanket. And then let your whole backside of the body rest into the mat. Stay conscious with your breathing. Check in if you're really comfortable. Maybe you like to adjust something of your position right now. And then let your body integrate everything that it has experienced in this yoga class today by you just being still. Always explain a bit like stirred up sand. Stirred up now a lot of sand into our ocean. And all the pieces of sand now need to find the new best position for you. So we need to give it some time at the end to rest. Settle again. Allow the mat and the ground to carry you. And then slowly start to move yourself over to one side and come over that side into a seated position again with me. Still have your eyes closed if that feels good for you. And then bring your hands in front of your heart together. And smile. Let your lips, let your mouth work against gravity. Give yourself a big smile for this new day. Giving your brain a signal of joy and happiness, releasing more happy hormones for you. We don't need a reason to smile, to feel this joy. It's just a biochemical reaction we can make use of. Namaste. I bow to you. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself today.